How do you process this game?
You know, it's hard. Go through a season, like I said earlier, I mean, one game, season's over, and we're done. They played a better game than us, played tough, played together, I thought we played hard, but at the end of the day, they came out on top.
I don't know, was it surprising just how they seemed to have a response for all the runs that you guys made that seemed like they maybe would have been a knockout blow and it just wasn't?
I mean, not surprised. I mean, they're a great team. I mean, they made it this far. Every team here, Sweet 16, I mean, everybody's not trying to lose. No one's trying to go home. And they put together a pretty good game. They were making threes, and they played better than us in the end.
Harrison, how are you feeling right now?
I just feel, heartbroken. I mean, to go through all this work, I mean, waking up at 6 a.m., the lifts, the miles in the summer, all the running, and now it's all over. We don't get to, we were 1 seed, and we get to finish the job, and, it just hurts.
You guys have been really close all season long. What was the message amongst each other after this one?
From the coaches is to not let this one loss, derail the good things we did this season. 1 seed, ACC regular season title, but at the end of the day, that risk, it hurts right now, and this is part of life, and not everybody's going to win. Only one team can end up winning, and we didn't make it as far as we wanted, but at the end of the day, we love each other, and we'll be together forever.
Harrison, does it hurt a little more knowing how close this group had gotten as a unit?
100%. I mean, to know that it's over, especially for our seniors, they're done. Their fifth-year seniors are done. Their careers are over here, and I'll never get to play on the court again with them. And it hurts, but I mean that's part of life, and I just have to deal with it.
What legacy do they leave on this program?
I mean, I think it's bigger than just wins and losses. Yeah, we had a good season, 30 wins or whatever it was, but at the end of the day, I feel like we brought back, what Carolina basketball is, the excitement, the togetherness, the fast break, the team chemistry, all that.
They weren't known for their defense, but it seemed like they gave you guys some tough times tonight. What specifically did they do that kind of got you guys out of your game?
I think they were good at, they're in the gaps, they're plugging the gaps and forcing us to shoot threes with people we don't want to shoot threes with. And, they did a good job of playing their game plan, and even when we made shots, they stuck to their game plan, and they ended up on top.
What was the strategy in the second half with Seth and Elliott on the bench for most of the second half? What was the approach?
I think we were just going with just more shooting. They were sagging off and they were hitting threes, and we were getting a lot of open looks. So I think the coach just said put in the best shooters.
It was an uncharacteristic game for RJ. Did you sense they were giving him extra attention and maybe disrupting his rhythm a little bit more?
I mean, he's ACC Player of the Year, and at the end of the day, teams are geared towards him, and everyone has a bad game. It just happens at the wrong time, and I've had my bad games. He's had his bad games. Everyone's had their bad games, and I feel like he did a good job about passing the ball. They were double teaming him. They were gapping him. Every time he drove, they were sinking in. He did a good job of fighting open people, but at the end of the day, we weren't there to pick him up, and at the end of the day, we lost.
How does this influence your decision maybe to come back?
I haven't really thought about that yet, honestly.
Harrison, you guys were up by 3 with like a minute and a half left. Can you sort of walk us through what happened from your vantage point from then on?
They came down, they scored, they got us to the foul line, and then we got an open 3 by Jay Witt. We missed it. They came down, they get a layup again, and then we come down, we run a play, we get a good look, and we miss it. Try to get off a rebound, shot clock violation. They get the ball, and yeah, I mean from there on, they made 2 free throws, missed 2 free throws, tried to shoot a full court shot, and they won.
Were you guys expecting with their pace? Did you want to play with that pace, or did you guys want to slow it down? Kind of talk me through the game plan of how to go with their offense.
A little bit of both. I mean, we have pace too, so we pushed the pace, and I feel like it was a game of pace versus pace. And at the end of the day, they made more shots than we did. They executed well. They found the mismatches a lot, especially at the end with Grant Nelson. They kept running the same play, the little step-up screen, trying to get the switch onto the guard, and they did a good job of running their plays. And at the end of the day, we ran our pace. We played the game we wanted to play, and we just didn't make enough shots to win. And they put a good job. I'll give them credit on the defensive end. And they weren't the best defensive team, and today they showed up on defensive end.
Harrison, you guys were 1 for 15.